what is he supposed to do? What do we feel like he is supposed to do? Especially, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another recap with me, your girl Ash. We're back here with Ashland. We're doing the recap for Black Ink Cruise Season 9, Episode 12, Meet the Press, and boy, oh boy. First off, it was a lot going on. People got a lot going on this season. This episode alone was a lot going on. Like, all right, getting right into it. Like, but let me welcome y'all, of course, especially if you're new. What is going on, girl? What's going on, chat? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy recaps like this, as well as a little sprinkle of some other little stuff, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Check out the little feed there. See if you like it. Go ahead and hit that like button as well. Now, y'all, so C's. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold y'all. I ain't even gonna sit here and act like, oh, this is what he. I don't even know because, like he said to Teddy, what he's supposed to do, what he's supposed to do, and I guess Teddy feel like they supposed to just take the G way out of it and just work it out on their own, but he tired of like letting his baby mother just defeating his character, just drag his character and his name through the mud, make up lies. He chose not to say anything, chose not to defend himself. He feels like that's done nothing. She still goes on and goes on and goes on. So what more did he do? Decides to do the press conference. Of course, as well, he's suing her, and everybody pretty much seems to be standing with him, but Teddy. Teddy is, again, last episode, Teddy not even admitted, he said that he was going to, be there for him, have his back. And apparently, last minute, Teddy woke up and was like, nah, this ain't the move. I don't think this is the way that we should go, and decides not to show up or whatnot. Now, sees his girl, sees his mom from Florida, mind you, of course, shows up, and she has medical issues with her brain, so she don't fly, so she either drive or take the plane from Florida to New York, y'all. But of course, who wouldn't? For that son, especially something like this, and she's just like, I see how you are with your daughter. She basically was like, I got your back. I support you in what you're doing. Everybody's, looking at, the press conference. So, everybody that's at the shop is looking at it. Even Walt is looking at it. Walt is, doing his thing. Apparently he's traveling all around, with his, photography. I guess seem to be doing all right for what himself or whatnot. And CNCs go through this does make him, at the end of the day realize like, they do have a brotherhood. They do have a bond. At the end of the day, they, outside of the, the situation, he knows that this situation is getting to C's and that he basically ends up, wanting to reach out or whatever or whatnot. But Caesar's going through the entire episode trying to reach out to Teddy. Teddy straight ignoring him, straight on the egg, not paying him no mind. Like, it is whack because y'all cool, y'all cousins, like y'all, you shouldn't been able to man up and be like, look, this how I felt, this how I feel, this why I'm not there. I'm sorry, bro. I know you needed me, but come on, I like man up. And like this episode, like alone, I like really feel like it just shows like Caesar's growth. Like he's grown so much. The way he is handling things and the way I feel like he would normally react, especially after sitting down with Walter. Like, I feel like normal seeds would have been flipping some tables, would have been cussing somebody out, would have been just going all in. But I don't know if it's just like so much or he just on his best behavior right now. But I don't know, honestly, like, I really feel like he's really just on some growing. He's just growing or whatever or whatnot. And there's nothing wrong with that or whatever, whatnot. Like, I don't know if it's the woman. I don't know who it is that's really got seeds on this little elevation here and this growth here. But I'm for it. But, so, anywho, this episode. So, mind you, he got that going on. Tati got her felony charges, going on. She's just getting promoted. She's gonna be manager 125th, which is also was run by Vanity. And with Tati coming in, she's able to take some of that load off of Vanity, because Vanity just wants the tattoo, and Vanity is having to tattoo, manage, and run the front desk. And I'm like, sis, I be like burnt out too. Like, get me some help up in here. So, anywho, like, Tati, like, she's dealing with that, but all in all, she wants to heighten up her spirits with what she's going through by throwing them a barbecue, and getting the whole team together, and just like having a whole like little event or whatever or whatnot. So like I said, back to the main like issues at hand, y'all. So like I said, Walt, wanted to reach out to C's in regards to, the whole situation, seeming like he's actually like concerned and wanting to, really like check in with his brother, see how you doing with the whole situation. While Teddy over here getting his dog washed and not paying, C's, no attention, not wanting to deal with him because he's dealing with his daughter, which I can't even lie, like, I want a French bulldog so bad, and I'm super jealous of Teddy right now. Like, she's so good with the kimchi. She's so chimchi. It's kimchi. I think it's kimchi. She's just so freaking. I'm gonna get my French bulldog. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's coming. But anywho, so they decide to go ahead. He decides to go ahead and sit with him, because he's like, dang, like, of all people, like, of all people, Ted is ignoring him, and like, what's the worst of the worst or whatnot. So what's the worst of the worst? I'm like thinking like this could go, this could go good. This could probably be, not even gonna say like amending, but this could be like hopefully a building of a bridge, hopefully, or somewhat starting of a building of a bridge. Ted starts off good, like, bro, I just wanted to reach out to you, see all that you are going through. And it's like before he could even Caesar could even respond to even how he's feeling, Ted turns the situation, Walt turns the conversation totally around in regards to, of course, the situation with him robbing the shop or whatever or whatnot. Like, he even talked about, like, he even hired a private investigator or whatever or whatnot, like, to clear his name. And I'm over here like really, like, y'all, like, all right, maybe he didn't do it, maybe he didn't do it. Like, I'm so torn in between, like, and I guess really because I can only like believe them, they like really believe like this person, this stance. Like, I guess it's just like it's still at the same time, does this person look like Walt, or have this stature and walk like Walt because y'all want it to be Walt? Or like, Walt, are you really like, just like, I'm gonna lie to the end because this, I can't really go down like this. I'm gonna just go down for this little bit of money I stole, but I'm not gonna go down for that. Like, it's just too, or is it just a big coincidence that somebody robbed the shop that happened to, like, you see how, like, I got all these scenarios and how, like, my brain can go, and, like, I don't know. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, Walt did it. Walt did it. He just going for it. But the fact that he's taking it this far, I don't know. Like, so either way, like, hearing, like, Caesar's like, I thought you was here to check up on me, blase, like, whatever, 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 and you're here just to talk about, this stuff with the shop or whatever or whatnot. And he's just done. He's done. He can't deal no more, whatever or whatnot. Like, he genuinely hurt. The fact that C's actually could say, like, you hurt my feelings, bro. Like, it seemed like everybody has he's falling out with in the shop or whatever, whatnot. As far as like his brothers, like he fell out with, oh shit is I think actually in Atlanta, has his own shop now. He fell out with Puma, even though him and Puma are back cool now, and now he's of all last person, he's falling out with Walt, and he's like, it's right now, it's to no return. I can't go any further with this or whatever. When I can't go any further with him anymore, and it sucks, but it makes you think like it really shows like exactly like Walt said, like you have a dream for how you think life is gonna go, how you're gonna take your people, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe that is as far as what he was supposed to have taken them. Maybe maybe that's it. Maybe like the people that you think is supposed to come with you aren't gonna come with you, especially as you continue to level up and level up. You'll be surrounded by different people, and like it's like it sucks, but it's like I guess it's for the better or whatever or whatnot, and especially when it seems like it ends in betrayal or in hurt. Because when you think about it, like it did all and fallouts with everybody. It wasn't like on good terms that everybody just kind of like parted ways. It was a fallout. Thankfully, he was able to mend things back with Puma, but y'all. So then when he meets with Ted finally, as he decides to finally stop avoiding him, and Ted basically felt like he was all basically in a way building back up that rapport with Cheyenne, and then when things started to get crazy, I guess Cheyenne retracted or whatever or whatnot, and he feels like he's that bridge between Cheyenne and Caesar, and him supporting Caesar in that moment would be, he's felt like he just has to stay neutral in order to help him get his daughter. He just felt like he could not support him in that buffoonery, as he said earlier in the episode. But what is he supposed to do? What do we feel like he is supposed to do? Especially, especially and I'm not a man, so it is even hard to say, even from a woman's perspective, from a man who's clearly being, done wrong or whatnot, what he should do. Like, to a degree, I'm not, I think it's, I think at the same time, I'm with Ted, because I'm thinking like, exactly how is this going to, affect Cheyenne? In the long run, in the long run, she'll get it. But in the short term, it could be, somewhat damaging. And that's the rock and the hard place. And it isn't like he did this like doing this. He's doing this like, I just have to do something. I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to try to go do this the legal way, and feeling like that's the right way to go about it. So I can't fault too much of the guy, because he's doing what, and he's not even sure himself if it's the right move. So I just feel like, get a guy a break, get a guy some support. Like, I just feel like Ted should have definitely put that to the forefront or whatever or whatnot. So even down to the situation, with Tati, he handled the situation with Tati very well. Tati does, has the cookout, at her beautiful home, that she bought. Seems like a nice home or whatever or whatnot. Has the whole crew, everybody comes out, including Spider or whatever or whatnot. And Spider and, what's baby boy name? I want to call him Ace right now, but I know that's not his name. But we know his name or whatever, whatnot. So him and Puma get them together to go ahead and mend them fences, to mend that out. And baby boy's just like, I feel like just came off, and you came from, immediately when we came in, you just came in, right at us. And Puma's like, well, y'all need to tighten up. Like, y'all have been, like messing up. Y'all need to like get it together. And, y'all been late, and I get it. Like, your girl's spicy, but y'all need to like work on, how to bring that down and like get that together or whatever, whatnot. And even Spider admitted like, I had other stuff going on. I do have like health issues that, probably like could have got me, reason why I might have been overreacting to normal, because everybody said that Spider's reaction was completely out of character. They had never seen him, get to that point. So they was able to chop it up good, boom, brotherhood in the hood, whatever. Either way, they had two different shops now. Looks like they're gonna be at 125th or whatever or whatnot. So that's that, right? So Tati, of course, is getting all this praise or whatever from Caesar, about how good she's doing and her promotion to 125th. And Tati's like, all right, like I've been already like trying to stay in high spirits. I can't take siege, doing all this praise, and I got this like weighing on me. So she takes him to the side, like boom, this is what's going on. And I was like, okay, I see it's gonna act, but he reacted in a way like a boss should act, in which like you don't, especially like even in that situation, knowing like what she's going through or whatever, person, like you don't need to be beat up on. I don't need to come for you. Like what you need right now, especially what you're going through, is support. You got enough on you. I got enough on me. We probably need to pray for each other. Like that was a little inside, a little joke, like yeah, because y'all both like got it, like y'all. So we, I don't know what's the come of this, like especially like I'm for Tati's situation, because that looks like some real like stuff like that she got like going on there. So we gonna see how that go or whatever or whatnot. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and bang that bell so I can get notified when we talk about this next week. And I'm be on time, okay? Make sure y'all look at the link, check the video out below on my lateness, all right? Because y'all usually, I don't be late for all my newcomers. I usually like be dropping that same night or whatever or whatnot, or like early next morning, because it'd be like 12 o'clock. But I know how I do. I get to rambling about stuff that ain't even important. So let me get up on out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this recap. If so, give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all later. Peace.